take two. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. If you were here and it disconnected, the wind knocked over the computer, which closed the lid, and it pulled the camera off of the tree. A whole bunch of things. Not very fun. Not very fun at all. And it happened while I was away. So yeah, that's fun. Good quality fun. Now I'm trying to find freaking lens fell off. Gotta be kidding me. Oh well, whatever. At this point, I don't really care. It's annoying, but what is done is done. Okay, just hopefully it doesn't fall off anymore. I had to go up and get my chainsaw. I came back down and the stream was off. That's annoying. Let me put this other mic somewhere. It's not gonna get like destroyed by the wind. Jesus Christ. Super windy right now. Jesus. It's gustier than heck. Put you in here. Hopefully it's not too loud in there. Okay. I have got to do some chainsawing in order to prepare for this. Of course, this fell over too. It is very windy today. Very, very windy. I don't really fully know why it's that windy. But it's extremely windy. And kind of warm. I've got to do some chainsaw work. Get some wood ready for winter fires and whatnot. Let me just get this open here. I'd say I was gonna get my chair out, but that doesn't really make sense on a day like today. Get the chair out when it's just gonna fly away. Oh my goodness, this freaking window. What's causing that? I think they put the seam. Oh, I see. Oh well, it's a small thing. Today we're going to be making a shelter out of logs, which which I think we're going to continue as a series for a little bit. Oh, just got to get some windows open on the tent here. Get some airflow up in through here. Oops, I didn't close that all the way last night. Okay. Don't have to worry about bugs right now, so I'll open that up and open this one up. And I believe Luke is going to stop by at some point. Not sure exactly when, but at some point. Alright, I got some chaps I got to strap on here. But let me just check out chat and see what you guys are up to. All right, yeah. I'll if you give us a like, I'll add a stick to the shelter. We've got one in there, so let me stick these chaps on quick, and then I'll stick. We'll start collecting. We'll start collecting some equipment. Not equipment. Some resources. These chaps on. I'm going to take my mic off when I'm chainsawing so I don't destroy everyone's ears. Alright, we got 3 branches, looks like. Cool. So we'll get 3 branches ripping here. Let me just get my these on. Brought the saw down, so I'm gonna put this somewhere where it's not gonna like destroy your guys' ears when I do this. Chainsaw work. Also have another mic in here. I have to turn on both of my mics in order to get them to be functional later. I'm annoying, but I'll put that one there for now. Hopefully that's not too loud. I'll get those 3 branches out and we'll start collecting, because we'll need some materials before we can, or some resources before we can actually make this thing. Hey, howdy.
Hey, Eddie. So what's going on?
I don't know. Here, let me get you a mic.
Hacking up some stuff with the chainsaw?
Yeah. Here's a mic.
Dude, you built like a...
I started to, yeah.
Yeah.
I did this yesterday.
All right.
Here, let me get a mic.
Is the camera on?
Yeah. Yeah, we're streaming.
Where?
Up there. Over there by the basket
Oh, okay.
on the tree.
Wow.
Yeah, we're looking at, probably looking the wrong way though. I gotta change it. Hello, Jinx. Welcome. Like and comment. And already subbed. All right, cool. Well, I'll count that as a sub. Appreciate it. 1 second. Let me get that zoom back out. Left over. Look who we got. We got Luke. He's back.
I'm back.
He lives.
I live.
Let's see. Too far? A little too far. There we go. Yeah, we're doing a shelter building stream.
Okay.
So 1 comment equals 1 leaf.
For what?
One comment equals a leaf.
A leaf?
Yeah, so like
What kind of a leaf?
a leaf
For what?
for shelter.
What do you mean?
We're building shelter today.
But a leaf?
A leaf. 1 comment equals 1 leaf, right? 1 like equals a branch. And then 1 sub equals 1 big log
For a shelter.
for shelter.
Do you have something in mind already? As like what? How this is going to go together?
We're just gonna wing it.
Oh.
Chat's gonna help us with it.
Yeah,
And it's just gonna come together.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was gonna have a fire, but it's kind of a bit too windy for a fire, so.
Yeah, I was heading down this way and I was like, yeah, I feel like the wind probably is not going to participate today.
Yeah.
Plus, with all the leaves, probably not the greatest idea.
Yeah. So yeah, this isn't finished, by the way, but
You
I
still
gotta-
need to level it out a bit, yeah?
yeah, still need to do quite a bit of leveling out. Although it is decent right now, it needs to be, there's some work that needs to be done.
Okay.
So there's some improvements that could definitely be made.
Yeah.
I was gonna wait until you got here to do it, but then I was like, I'm just gonna start doing it.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that's what happened. Other than that, the computer already fell over once because of the wind,
Oh,
where it was
sure.
originally at, and it launched the camera and everything when I was away. So I came back and it was like, it was folded, the computer was folded up, and
Oh my God.
I was like, oh my God, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Everything's brand new too, so it's like extra.
All
annoying.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well,
But everything turned out
everything
fine.
was fine,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, cool.
Computer closed itself. It was good.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
Yeah. Landed on a bunch of leaves.
What did you end up with? I didn't see the video. You had it on. Well, I guess I could have, but I didn't.
Oh, today?
No. The video, you did an unboxing video, didn't you?
Oh, no. Well, sort of. I did a stream, but no one really watched it, so
Oh, I see.
I just left it unlisted. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
okay.
I might do something with it, but
Yeah.
it was kind of a boring unboxing.
Oh,
It's a MacBook. It's like the most simple box, you know.
right.
You pull it out and it's like ready to go, basically. It's like, all right, wow.
There's nothing
That
really
was
to
like
put together.
a lot less climactic than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, for sure. But it's the MacBook, what, 3?
This is the M4 Max.
M4. You
This
did
is
get the
fucking-
M4.
Yeah, this is the like
Dude.
top of the line fucking MacBook
Okay.
without customizing it.
Yeah.
It's fast, dude.
Nice.
It's super fucking fast.
Dude, that's
It doesn't falter at all in Premiere Pro.
Really?
It doesn't like lag at all. I put like a 4-hour-long video in there too, and
Yeah.
it has no problem with it. Doesn't even get hot.
Oh, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I honestly don't even know why I have like a desktop anymore. That thing is like so much more powerful than my desktop.
Right, I don't anymore. I mean, I've got the M3, which
Yeah.
is like I don't even think about it anymore.
I probably would have been fine getting the M3, but I would have had to gone to another Best Buy to get it, and I was just like, it was burning a hole in my pocket. So.
You're like, oh God.
I also had to trade in like 8 computers to afford it. So.
Well, do what you got to do. It's worth it, right?
Yeah.
So are you still cutting away, or are we starting to build?
I don't know. Yeah, I was just kind of. I had a bunch of big logs in the way of like smaller sticks and stuff, so I figured I'd cut those up and into like firewood size pieces, and because eventually I think. Well, I don't know. I checked the weather, and it looks like it's not supposed to snow next week after all. But
Oh, there was a chance?
there was a good chance we would get significant snow next week, so that's why I was like. I like the stream yesterday was like prepping base camp for winter,
Base camp for winter.
I streamed for like 8 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Which is cool because before, even with the 2 external batteries, I was only able to do for like 3 hours max, But with this thing, you can stream for eons.
That's awesome.
It's really cool. Yeah. Digging it.
I meant to ask you, remember that guy Sean from South Africa?
Yeah, we got to send him.
Some fire starters, right?
Yeah, we got to send him some fire starters. I told him to hang out until you got back because I can't really do much without you here on that front. And he's like, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
I said we'd get him there before Christmas.
Did you get an address or anything for him?
No, I didn't. No, but we'll get that tackled this week.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Now that you're back.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna throw down some stuff. The only other thing I wanted to do is to make a little bit of food. I brought some quail eggs.
Oh yes.
And I was gonna scramble up some quail eggs in the jet boil.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Do you have enough to make some food for me too?
Yeah.
That'd be
just
great.
Scramble them all up and then.
I totally forgot to eat lunch. I was just
do you have a spoon or anything?
I have a spoon. Yeah.
Okay. You got a spoon. Then we're set.
Okay.
Then I'll just eat straight from the jet boil, and then I'll split it with the jet boil cup.
Cool. Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I got my jet boil down here too. So I brought some tea down.
Tea?
Yeah, got some tea. Some afternoon tea.
Nice.
All right, I got to keep up on the comments, see where people are at. We're kind of in the collection mode right now.
Collection mode?
Mm-hmm. We're collecting materials.
Oh, okay.
We've got four likes, and we've got 1 sub and a let's see, we're at 1061 so we've got 5 likes actually. 2
sweet.
comments, so we got 2 leaves. I think I'll just collect the leaves later on once we have more of a structure.
Okay.
We've got 1 million leaves to work with.
1 million leaves? Totally.
No shortage of those.
All right. I have a surface here. Yeah. Let's do some scrambled quail eggs in the jet boil.
Here, let's adjust your mic slightly.
Yeah.
The chaps are supposed to save my life, not kill me.
So you get hooked by the
Caught on the
chap?
chaps, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here, do you want to put use the magnet on the inside, and then put it like down at like peck level, basically.
Booty level?
Yeah.
Peck level?
I was gonna say that, but yeah, that should be better.
All right.
Otherwise, it like hits your chin and it makes like a brushing sound.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Let's see.
Also, then like if it's right up next to your face, then your like audio is like 10 times louder than mine. And I've got it recording on mono so that it's easier for me in post, but
Oh, okay.
or well, for the stream. Otherwise, you get like the split audio thing on the stream, and I don't really know how to fix that.
Oh, okay.
Other than just putting it in mono. All these little things I've learned in the past like week that you've been gone.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
All right, I'm gonna start stacking this stuff. Let's see, we've got 5. So these are branches. So we'll stick these branches over here.
All right.
So we've got 5 branches here.
I think I have wipes still.
And I'm not gonna move these
Somewhere.
logs again, but get us 5 subs, so I don't have to move these logs. It's good to have you back, man. I was getting kind of lonely down here.
Dude, it's good to be back.
I was hearing weird shit in the woods.
I feel like,
and
yeah, it's time to get things cranking.
I was hearing weird noises in the woods, and I was like, God, like, kind of sucks being down here when you hear weird shit in the woods.
Did you
by
do some
yourself.
overnights?
No, not too much, but
Yeah.
just like the sunset's so early now.
Dude, that's it's always, it bothers me so much, dude. Like, having dinner at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and it's like pitch black
pitch
outside.
black,
You're
yeah.
like, it's just feels wrong.
It's really depressing, yeah.
It's depressing. Absolutely. Oh, I need utensils. Utensils.
Where should I put the firewood? You're right here.
I got the utensils. What am I talking about? I put the utensils over there?
You said you got a log splitter too? Is it something that like you can just carry down, or is it like a behind the truck type of thing?
No, not like a. I have like a splitting axe, but I don't have.
Oh, you've got a splitting axe. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But not like a.
Not like a mechanical one, or a,
Right,
like
not a
motor-powered
hydraulic. I don't have a hydraulic splitter.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Like just down the road, the Forest Service has like taken down like a bunch of, or like the city or whatever has taken a bunch of wood and stuff like that, and they like cleared out some trees and stuff like that that are down by
Oh yeah, down by the
9 Mile
intersection
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I almost thought about like going down there with just a chainsaw and hacking up a bunch of wood and just stacking it by the road for people this winter, you know, and just say like free wood. I don't know what they plan to do with it, but
I think they're just gonna let it like decompose back there. I would imagine. I don't think they're gonna pay to do anything with it. Maybe they'll. I doubt they're gonna like chip it up and do anything with it.
yeah,
Probably just gonna sit there.
probably. All right, so since we've learned this, we add butter first so we don't fry it. And then we will add the quail eggs to our jet boil. Get a big scoop. Oh, look at that butter. And, all right, now, we have learned not to hold the jet boil in your hand. Perfect. And we'll just do it really slow because this thing heats up so freaking fast. Let's see. All right, yeah, we got it barely on. Low as it will go. And the butter is already just going. Love it. We will pick it up just to get the butter to go around. And spread it. Spread the butter. Spread that butter around. Oh, yes. Oh. All right. Quail eggs time. No. No. go out on me.
I think I'm gonna build that shelter like right here. I'm gonna actually dig some holes for those posts.
All right,
There too.
okay. Let's try something here. Gonna start with just adding the eggs and we'll get the jet boil going. There we go. Oh, scared myself.
First log for that subscribe.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Jeez Louise.
Sorry.
It's a beast. Got some shell.
There we go. Alright, now fill it back in on the sides.
He ended up watching one of those Wild Robot last night with the kids.
Wild Robot.
Yeah, it's about this robot, like an AI robot that gets sort of like stranded in the wilderness, basically like it fell off some cargo ship or something like that and gets washed ashore in a box and then sort of activates on this, island.
Interesting.
And then basically learns how to speak to the animals and stuff, and like then this duck imprints on the thing and then it like ends up taking care of this duck until it like flies away and migrates basically. And
is that a new movie?
Yeah, it just came out recently.
Oh, gotcha. Interesting. It's like a survival league. The AI. That's the future of survival league.
Is AI? All right, let's see. We basically
once the robots take over. They'll steal our channel and.
Yeah, can you imagine like AI robots making content and stuff?
Dude, I was messing around trying to find. I don't remember what I was trying to do with it, but I found a conversational AI tool that Google made.
Yeah.
That, like, you can give it like a document or something. You can copy and paste like a whole medical journal or something into it, and then it will like have two very lifelike sounding fake human voices talk about it as if it's like a podcast.
Oh yeah?
Sounds just like a podcast. It's freaking weird.
Wow.
Yeah, super weird. And like it was the most like convincing sounding thing I've heard in a really long time.
Interesting.
And also like super terrifying.
An AI podcast, huh?
It's cool, but it's also like, this is weird.
Oh, sure.
And uncanny, and I don't know how I like it or not. Probably should check chat more, but I wish I had like a monster TV with just chat on it so I didn't have to stop and look at my phone.
I think I'm out of gas.
We got 6 likes now. Look at that. Do we have any subs? Let's see. 1061.
For some reason, and it's not the wind.
We got 2 subs, so I can put 2 logs in, and then we got 6 sticks. So, is that a good looking stick? No, it's not really a good looking stick. I'm gonna grab a different stick.
All right, come on now.
Let's grab a stick. Add that to the list of sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's 7, whatever. We'll call it okay. All right, so we got first log in the ground. We've got another sub, so I'll throw another one in. I'll move the back up here.
Frying quail eggs in a jet boil.
Figure out where I want to put this.
Scrambling. Excuse me.
Over here, maybe? I don't know how wide I should make this.
Oh, that's so fast. Man. It shocks me how fast it is to cook eggs in a jet boil. It's like so awesome.
Did it burn or no?
No, it's perfect.
Nice.
It's so quick. I mean,
smells so
it
good.
takes seconds. Literally, it takes seconds.
I'm gonna grab one of these for measurement purposes.
My cup must have fallen off. But we could do this.
One of these will be a roof piece.
You ready for some quail eggs?
So,
Hey, Patty, you ready
Yeah.
for some quail eggs?
yeah,
All right.
super ready for some quail eggs. Oh, quail eggs down.
Quail egg down.
Oh, is that for me?
Yes.
Thank you. Love quail eggs.
I didn't really get any salt and pepper, but there's plenty of butter on it. So, like, I think it tastes delicious.
Super good.
Plus a warm meal.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good.
Well, that's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, my channel's growing like crazy.
Oh, dude, seriously.
I think we're on the right track. Kind of have like a little bit of a bushcrafty element. A little bit of like a bushcraft, survival, camping, kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
But I think people like that. I'm
Yeah,
not 100%
definitely.
sure.
Huh?
I've also noticed that when I start the stream, if I start the stream at like 10 a.m., there'll be like 1 million people in there right away.
At 10 a.m.?
10 a.m., like, or early in the morning. And I'm guessing it's because there's a lot of people from like Europe or something that are probably like in bed or something, scrolling through their shorts, come across the stream and hop in.
Oh, yeah.
Or like the Philippines, maybe. Notice we have a decent following in the Philippines.
Oh, nice.
Which is pretty cool. That was so good. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Delicious. Those are so much better than just regular eggs. All right, I gotta get these up. These are his. I brought. Oop, oop. These are tools, by the way.
What
Thanks
about
for
it?
letting me borrow them.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday
I was briefly
started.
looking for that axe.
What's that?
I was sort of looking for that axe when I was on my way, and then I forgot what I did with it. I was like, oh, I can't find it. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
No.
I used it a couple of times, but really not that much. But
Okay.
'cause I'm not very good at it. But I did. I started the fire yesterday with nothing but a little piece of wood and just like the smallest little bit of this stuff.
Dude,
And
this
the-
stuff
and the
is
ferro rod.
magical. Nice.
And it was a pain. It was really a pain. But I did it. I had to baby the fire for like an hour.
Okay.
But it did. It did it. You know, it took me like 20 minutes to get it started. But
Yeah. But now you know.
yeah. But now then I learned I could just like you can just pull out some of that cotton ball,
Yep.
and then like you don't even really need the. Is it magnesium? Is that the?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. You don't really even need any magnesium. That cotton will just catch on fire from the ferro rod, from the ferrocerium.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, you just got to pull some of that out, and then it will catch it, and then
Perfect. And then boom.
just up and ready. I can't decide if it's cold out today or if it's warm out today, but it's like
I know.
a
Yeah.
weird mix right now.
Exactly. Like on my way here, I was like, man, it's hot. And then I'm down here and I'm like, no, it's a little cold.
It's a little bit cold, yeah. All right. I'm dig another hole here for another. It's not going to be like a super tall thing, but
The structure? The structure?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's just going to be like a. I don't know. I don't really have a plan for it, I guess. I'm just kind of. I think some of the best things you can make in life are things that just like spawn out of just pure creativity.
I don't know. I just started talking about spawning. We don't know who's logs in here. Like, got to keep it PG.
Oh, just so you know, too, there's like a stack of barbed wire that I found, and
Oh,
I
yeah?
put up here. Just so I'm going to show you where it is, so you don't go up there wandering around.
Okay.
It's like all right up in here.
Oh yeah.
You can see it. It's like there's a bunch of it. I've just put it up here to keep it out of the way because there's probably more. It's like it lives like an inch underneath the surface, it seems. So do some digging like in this like proximity, it like will find its way.
Oh, I see.
Or like there's probably a bunch in that wood pile. I knew it was here because when I was grinding stumps down here, it got caught up in the grinder like multiple times, and I had to come out with like big old wire cutters to, or like bolt cutters
Okay.
to get it off of there.
Oh, that's not good.
It would just wrap itself around. But I thought I got all of it, but apparently not.
I gotta say, that's probably one of the fastest meals that you could probably make. Is just scrambling some eggs in the jet boil with like quail eggs, or even chicken eggs would probably be fine too. But it's just so fast.
I made some strange videos while you were gone.
I saw the bat one.
You saw my blood bat mask one?
The bat mask.
That one's weird. I'll even admit that was weird.
Sure.
I was just kind of trying, seeing how it would go. I've had that mask for a while, and I've been too like nervous to wear it out in public. So I was like, this might
What
be
was
the
the-
way to do it.
What was the mask for?
It's
Initially?
a blood bat mask. I got it at the Renaissance Festival.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a like mythical creature, I think, you know. So like probably from the Renaissance era. I don't know really anything about it. It was just a cool looking mask.
Yeah.
I bought it and then proceeded to like never wear it.
Yeah. But like you wore it at the Renaissance, but then never wore it after that.
I don't even think I wore it at that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I did, but it isn't the most comfortable thing on your face. But it is a legit like leather, like well-made mask by like a professional mask maker.
Okay.
So, I mean, it is like of quality, I suppose.
Yeah.
There was a dude that was coming into the stream frequently who was like, his name was like AKA Satan, or like it was something random, and then like AKA Satan, and he would always say something like weird in the chat.
Yeah.
So I was like, I've got something similar. I'll put that on. And then I ate that MRE with it on. There's a decent amount of people actually watching it, but I think they were there for the MRE.
Oh yeah. How did that go with the?
It was good actually.
Chicken Creole.
Chicken Creole was actually pretty good.
What was the dessert?
It was fig bars, like fig Newtons.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. I just don't like fig Newtons, so like.
But it wasn't like hard or.
It wasn't.
Rusty.
It didn't taste like plastic. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought for sure it would.
Yeah.
I used the heater element thing. That thing's really crazy. It heats up like that. It's
But what
just
were you
like,
using to heat up the chicken or something like that?
I used that
with the MRE?
flameless bag heater thing.
Yeah, that we didn't use last time.
No, there was a new one that came in this one.
Right, for like so each
Yeah,
meal.
right. But yeah, I heated up the chicken Creole.
Okay.
And it heated up so fast. It was just like, I put it in there and I put the water in there, and then like I waited. I was like, okay, is something happening? And I was like, pretty sure nothing's happening. I put it down, and then like 2 seconds later, it's like steaming, like it's like bubbling, like boiling immediately. And I was just like, oh my god,
Dang.
what is going on? How is this even happening?
Yeah, that's almost like.
It must have been like a
Dangerously
chemical
hot? Like, dude,
reaction.
like,
or
what-
something.
yeah, like-
Yeah, it was like super hot all of a sudden. It was like, okay, all right, wow, I'm not touching this thing.
Huh.
So,
All right.
yeah. Yeah, we'll have to do some more of those because we get a meal out of it.
Yeah.
I like. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, it had corn too.
Yeah.
It had like these it's basically just corn and canola oil, I think, just baked together.
Nice.
And it was they were dry, like corn kernels basically. It was pretty good actually. I didn't think it was gonna be good, but pretty good. Then it had like cheese-filled pretzels, like pretzel pieces,
Yeah.
like those ones you can buy in like snack mixes and whatnot, with Gardettos and stuff.
So that's the second log for the second sub?
Yeah, we had 2 subs.
Nice.
Yeah. We might have more now. We'll have to check. I find the easiest way to check on the stream is to literally just pull up YouTube on your phone.
And just check it that way.
Yeah, and just go to the stream.
First, it wasn't
Plus, then you
loading
can
for
give
me.
us a like. A little cheatsy doodle way of getting a free like.
Why isn't it loading for me?
Oh, it's because the cell reception's trash down here.
Oh, well,
Probably. Takes 10 years to load for me.
still says I've got like 2 bars or something. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, there we go.
We're at 106.2. Oh, you'll want to turn your volume all the way down too. Otherwise, you get the infinite
The reverb.
echo in the microphone. I mean, it's not super
Nice.
but it'll work. It'll be better once we...
Watch out for Sasquatch. Yes, he is known to frequent this area.
That's one of the common things. People say, watch out for Sasquatch. they love to comment about the Blair Witch Project, especially when it starts to get dark out.
Oh yeah.
And then also, a lot of people think I'm homeless.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really understand why, but they're like, I wouldn't use that tent if I was homeless in the woods. And it's just like,
What do you mean?
I was like, why do you think I'm homeless?
Yeah.
Like my home is up there. This is a fun thing.
Did you have a fire last night?
Yeah, I've had a fire past Wednesday and then last night as well. We've got a lot of that. I kind of want to move the fire pit a little bit in some direction. I don't know which direction. Maybe like
The
that
location
way a little
of it?
bit. Like to where that, maybe to where that like big thing is right there. That thing, log,
Oh, yeah. So then
somewhere
it would
around there maybe.
be there, or like center it right in here.
Yeah, kind of
between
center it
these
in there.
3 trees or something.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that because then we can have a little more space over here for. This was like the flattest spot that I could find that wasn't like in the water path.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I was like, I'll just start digging over here because it'll be easiest.
Yeah. I like it.
These
Makes sense.
these like blocks are so heavy.
Dude, seriously.
That was a
Well,
lot
it's
of
cool
work.
that they sort of came in like handy.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I was like, we need to get some down here that we can like get these out of here with.
Right. Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, otherwise they were just going to be useless. Well, I was just sort of thinking like, yeah, either digging it out or moving it because but if the coals are still hot from last night,
Oh.
this should be pretty good, right?
You're probably a little warm, but I don't think it's too bad. You can probably just pile up the like ash over here though. And we can I don't know, what do you even do
You'd be
with like ash?
surprised. You can spread it pretty easily, but you'd be surprised like that it could still have like an ember in it or
right.
something like that from last night. So if you're like spreading it around all these leaves, that's not
Not a good idea, right?
not bueno. So we either have to
So maybe
like
we just leave the ash
legitly
there?
bury it,
Okay.
or
Let's just
just
leave
leave
the
it there
ash,
for now.
and we can
and we
move
could-
the blocks, maybe, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we just clear out or like somewhat flatten the
area?
space a little bit over there for it.
Yeah. I borrow your shovel.
Yeah, you can borrow the nice shovel for
Okay.
sure. I gotta check on the subs. $1067. I can't remember what we were just at. Let's see. Holy moly, we got a bunch. Greetings from Texas. Welcome. Looks like Ohio. We're not in Ohio, we're in Minnesota, but pretty close. Although, that is still kind of like 2 states away, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 3. But close. You subbed? Oh, thank you. I can't remember what we were just at for subs. We were at 1061, and now we're at. The sub thing isn't actually updating. I gotta find a better stream controller. Let's see. We're at 1067 now, so we got. Oh my goodness. I gotta put a bunch of logs on. All right, we're at.
Oh yeah, I
what
found
is
some
that,
more bob wire.
5, 7, 1, 6. That's 6 logs. Holy crap! We've got 2 on already. That's gonna be 3, 4, 5. Damn, I'm gonna have to get another log out. Boy, it's kind of cool out here. Kind of chilly. All right, I'm gonna have to dig. Like 2 holes. How am I gonna attach this? Did you bring any rope down or no?
I did some paracord.
Yeah, this paracord would be perfect. Although I don't really know how I'm gonna attach these on there. Do you have any idea of how I put a roof on this thing?
paracord could help if you wanted to like.
I want to be able to attach like some of these logs on the top to make like a. I think I'll make like a 4x4 structure first, and then like maybe like a slanted roof on top of that or something, or like a lean-to from the back here. Maybe
Okay.
that's the play. Maybe we do like a lean-to. We could do those with sticks though. That would be a good use of the sticks.
Oh, I brought some backup too if you get hungry.
Oh, jerky?
Some jerky.
Oh. You read my mind.
I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely did.
Nice.
Wenzel Farms. Ooh,
Yeah.
thank you.
I'll set this here by the stuff. I'm pretty sure I packed paracord. You just have to find it in the millions of pockets. Go paracord. Where are you? There it is. Okay.
Nice.
Paracord. Hiya. Oh, that's good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Back to shelter building. There we go. This isn't exactly the most ideal shovel situation for this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I probably should have thought harder about what I was doing with this, but oh well. It'll be fine. We'll find some way of attaching these things together. I probably should have like notched out pieces of this or something with the hatchet.
All right, all right.
That's the play.
Something like that.
I don't know how difficult that's going to be, but we'll give that a shot. Because I really don't want this thing falling down on me when I'm setting it inside of this thing. I think I'm gonna try and notch the like edges of this so that they can kind of sit on this, so I don't have to worry as much about it like rolling off and falling onto me while I'm sitting underneath it.
Sure.
We'll see if I can do that or not.
Yeah, in theory, I mean, it makes sense.
I've seen people do it on like building channels, but they like use like, they look like they fully know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna wear myself out doing this, that's for sure. But it'll get better over time. I suppose I could just use a chainsaw for it too. That's probably the better bet. Yeah, I can start with the chainsaw. That's a good idea. All right, I'll take off the mic so I don't deafen everybody. Let's put this up over here for now. I'm actually just gonna start it with the chainsaw. Probably makes more sense to do that anyways. I can start the notches and then I can just chop them out with the hatchet.
Okay. Do you have to turn off your mic for that?
What's that?
Did you take off your mic?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, put it over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't deafen people.
Right. Am I working out? Yes. Whew. Okay.
Hopefully that wasn't too noisy on the mics.
Yeah. Like all of, but one person that was watching, like, signed out. First.
Yeah, hopefully I didn't put ASMR on this one. Well, I guess could be ASMR. Oh no, people are still here after that.
Nice.
Safety third and lift with your back. Yeah. For picking a site, where would water come from? There's a creek just on I don't know, 200 yards that direction. What do you do from a tarp at an angle with a trough to a receptacle? Maybe tie baggies. Yeah, we can do that too. We also have these, can't really show you over there, but I've got little water receptacles on the edge of the tarps. And so when it rains, you can put, I don't know if I have it down here with me, but I've got a little 3-liter reservoir that you can see in one of the other streams that I filled up with it. It wasn't even raining that hard, and it filled up like in, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes or something, about 3 liters of water. It was just chugging down, so off of just a little tarp like that. Kind of crazy. Oh yeah, I used those little water receptacles. I was just telling Chad. I used those little water receptacle things on the edge of the tarp in one of the streams, and it filled it up. Like I filled up that whole 3-liter CNOC like bladder thing I've got.
Yeah.
In like 15 minutes. It was insane. It was just like funneling water into it, like super quickly.
Was it like pouring rain that day?
It was like, I mean, it was raining, but it wasn't like pouring rain.
Oh.
It was just like drizzling, and it filled up so quickly.
I'd imagine, you know, like just the surface area that you can cover with that, you know, that rain tarp.
I mean, it's just like a small, that can't be more than like, I don't even know how many square feet that is, but it's not that much, right?
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Where did I put that hatchet? There it is. All right. That's so much better. Yeah, I'd say this is basically bushcraft at this point. Wish I didn't have to sit down on the ground to do this though. Let's we got some notches.
Try to level that out as much as I can before we get it.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
It's taking a lot of work though.
What's that?
It's taking a bit just to get this all leveled out.
You can see why like those bushcraft dudes on YouTube are always just like jacked.
Yeah, exactly.
Hatcheting for like hours on end, carrying around monster logs.
Yeah, it's a good thing to be in shape when you're out in the woods, or if you spend a lot of time out in the woods. I think it's just sort of
It goes hand in hand, probably.
hand in hand. I think it's hard to be out in the woods for any given period of time doing hiking or tenting or whatever and not be in or get into semi-decent shape.
Yeah, I also think it comes down to like what food you're able to eat out here. Like you can't like take all of your like junky foods out here into the woods with you, like readily. Like you got to think more about like what food you're bringing. So when you're doing that, like you're also forcing yourself to like ration your food a lot of times.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
It's a diet thing too. Let's see. Son of a bitch, I didn't put this far enough over. But I can probably just push it over a little bit, right? Right?
There you go.
Yeah, that works.
Wow.
Heck yeah.
The beginning.
Yeah. It's the first part. All right, I got to dig a couple more holes. But I got to line them up with the log. Oh, this heavy son of a gun here. Oh.
You ready for this other shovel?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So what else has been going on down here?
I don't know. Not really too much. Campfires. Yeah, basically just campfires. A lot of campfires.
Yeah.
Campfire in the rain. Yeah, that's basically it, honestly.
Okay.
Only started actually doing anything fun, like, outside of that, yesterday. And by fun, I mean, like, lugging those blocks up there and starting to level out that ground over there. That was basically it.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, I mean, it'll be nice having like a flat spot for hot tent camping this winter. I was looking at a couple of different tents. I think we might need to invest in one ourselves first.
Why?
Because I don't know if we'll be able to convince brands to send us their tents.
Oh.
Before we need a hot tent. But we'll see.
Might take a little bit longer.
Yeah, I don't know. I found brand called Kodiak Canvas that makes some decent, not like super large, but like, you know, decent enough sized like canvas tents.
Okay.
That come pretty highly recommended. That have like the stove, they're stove ready, and they've got like double walled like doors and windows and whatnot.
Yeah.
As I thought it'd be nice to have like one for sure good hot tent, and then like maybe like some of the Amazon sellers of like random hot tents will send us their stuff that we can then test. And like if it ends up not working, at least then we have like a hot tent that does work.
Oh.
As like a backup plan.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
That should be deep enough. Let's throw. Probably throw that one in there actually. Not wide enough for that? Yeah, it should be. Oh, maybe not. Getting dizzy going around in circles on this thing. All right. How's that look? Coming along. It's coming along nicely.
Well, seems like the wind might be dying down.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah.
Probably have a fire. Thanks, Americana. Sorry, we haven't been like super active on the chat today. Kind of busy building, as you can probably tell. We're at 1071. Wow, we got 10 subs. That's gonna be a lot of that's a lot of logs. That's 10 logs. I've got 5 cut. I'm gonna have to cut some more logs. Oh well. Shit, I got more of that barbed wire. Hey, can you toss this barbed wire up there? in the barbed wire pile.
The barbed wire
I
pile.
just picked it up with this thing.
Okay.
I think. Well, let's see. 100%. Oh. It's pulled itself out here. All right, I'm gonna have to cut some more logs. So I'm gonna put the mic back over here so I don't blind deafen you guys.
Oh, I love this thing. This thing does such a good job. Yes. Getting there. Ground is getting leveled out. Oh, it takes a minute. Oh. You're just finding more and more? Yeah, it's just coming in random places now? I thought you said most of it was where you were finding it up there, but it's still just scattered.
Most of it originated down here somewhere, but I don't know like where or when it was put up, or like probably a really long time ago, because I was able to walk freely down here as soon as I got here, you know. So.
But it was like once you started
until I started like
digging and excavating stuff that you.
Not really even excavating, just like driving the skid down here.
Oh.
I got like stuck on the skid one time, and I was pulling it around, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So,
Huh.
yeah.
Okay. All right, we're getting there. Okay, this is gonna be the place for the new fire pit. As soon as it's level enough for some chairs, I'll move the rocks. God, this is a workout. Okay. Yes. Come on. I'd say this is probably one of the easiest ways to use the shovel is the pickaxe. Just gets in there. What's that?
I need another 2 at least.
Oh, okay.
Catch up to the subs.
All right, it's taking shape. After about an hour, finally starting to get some level ground here, and be ready to build the fire pit on it in a minute. At first, the ground was so soft and pliable. Then to get foot down, it starts getting harder. Let's see. Probably use this to roll out some of our dirt. Yeah, this is our wood steamroller. And all the steam is coming from me, or at least the hot air. All right. Oh. All right.
All right. Wow. We got a crazy amount of subs.
What do you got?
We've got. Let me check the full amount. Oh yeah, we're at 10. Never mind.
10 total?
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
On the wrong video here. There we go. Now we're on the right video. All right. Grab some more of this.
Whew. Not sure how this is going to work, but I think I'm going to try and see what my phone says as far as how level I am. We'll see how close I got. Okay. All right, we're going to go into the level. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah?
It's about a 4% grade right there.
Pretty good.
That's not too bad.
No, not at all. Man, that jerky's so good. There's a big log back here I'm trying to grab. It's like on top of all the other sticks, so I don't know if I can get it or not. And it's heavy. Dang, it didn't look that heavy. But it is kind of heavy. There, I got it. Heck yeah. It's big though. I'd have to cut it. Oh man, it's big. Hey, can you help me with this log quick?
Yeah.
I think it's a little too big for myself. I'm just gonna bring it up to those other logs there.
Oh yeah, that's a beastly.
Oh. Yeah, if you can just grab that end, I'll. Don't need anybody throwing out their back, though.
Yeah.
Or tripping over the tent.
For sure.
Yeah, we can just put it like right here.
Okay. Oh yeah, that one's beautiful.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 10. Thank God.
Dude.
The shelter's coming together.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Our first cabin in the woods.
Nice. Cabin in the Woods. That's like a movie, right?
Yeah, if it's a horror movie. I'm pretty sure everybody dies.
Yeah, right? Even the Thor character, what's his name? I didn't see the movie, so I don't know.
Honestly, it's been such a long time since I've seen it, but...
You did watch it?
Oh yeah, I think I watched it in the theater or something.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't that good, to be honest.
Really?
But I think most horror movies aren't very good, so...
Sure, yeah, some of them get sort of distracted on like what they're trying to accomplish.
Yeah,
Like
it's basically
between
just
like scaring people and the story, I think they sort of lose the track most of the time.
Definitely.
But like movies like It, I think, still sort of
It's pretty good, yeah.
maintain.
It's like a terrifying movie.
Yeah, but still a good storyline.
Yeah, for sure.
I liked Amityville Horror. That was
Which
a pretty
one?
good one. Amityville Horror. No.
Not familiar with that one.
Oh. It was a really good book. And then they made a movie out of it. Out of all people, that was like one of the main characters in it was the guy that did Deadpool.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds
He was in there?
was like the main character in this
really?
Amityville Horror.
Oh, look,
So
a
he
deer
like-
right there.
Oh, nice.
You
Hello,
guys
dear.
can't see it, but it's like
Yes.
just like
There's a
30
deer.
yards behind you.
Like right there. Yeah.
Saw a big
But-
buck last night.
Can you even imagine Ryan Reynolds in a horror movie?
I don't know.
After
if
you, like, you
can
watch
he be that serious?
Deadpool, and then it's
Yeah,
like,
right. He's more serious, I thought. I think I might use that piece as the last like main block over here.
yes, I am. Well, you think that, I was looking at that tent and like maybe you just get that other tent packed up.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I think so. Otherwise, I'm going to bring down one of the other ones that I just got.
Yeah,
And then that would be something to set up.
sounds good. Yeah, that'd be good. Do you have it with you today?
No.
Oh, gotcha. I think people like this one. I don't know why. They might just be able to relate to it a little bit more. I think it just makes a little bit more sense.
What?
This tent.
That tent.
Yeah,
Oh.
in the frame. So I noticed that when I put that tent up, like people were like, "Oh yeah, now this is camping."
Huh.
I was
It
like,
is a pretty
all I did
classic.
was drag it from there to over here, basically. But
It is a pretty classic tent. That is true. So,
yeah,
you know.
I don't know. I don't know if there's anything to that. It could have just been timing of like when people started showing up. But all right, I gotta figure out the angle here, how far this has got to go. I should have measured a couple more of those
I don't know if
before I did that. But
this makes sense. I'd have to do a bunch of that. But
let's use this as an idea. Yeah, that's probably about it.
live stream right now.
Maybe a little bit less than that. Or I guess I can just do this, right? This will give us a good idea of how far this needs to go.
Okay. All right.
All right, I gotta cut some logs again.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you back
This
over
will
here.
work. This won't take too long. Okay. Oh. Yes. Another stick about that size. All right. Oh. God, that seems like a process.
those chopped to size. Now, push these over.
Well, got 2 pieces.
Right. That now, so of course it's going to be more difficult to do. Okay. I'll grab this one. These chunks out of the way, little cookies, as they call them. This is how we'll know where to put this last hole here. Because it should line up. That's basically. Basically right here. Cool.
Oh, that's a fantastic stick. Love that one. This one looks lovely too.
Okay. Oh, I should check on the computer. See where the battery's at. Yeah, we still got a good amount of battery left. Someone's car alarm is going on.
How's it looking?
Good.
Nice.
Like hardly even used any battery.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have an auxiliary battery there?
I do, yeah, it's plugged into an auxiliary. It's only at 53%. The auxiliary is.
Oh, okay.
Like it's only drained down to 53% in that time, so pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, Suri's trying to chime in here. He's like, what?
She doesn't want to be left out.
Yeah.
Get these out of the way here. Digging holes. Anyone seen the movie Holes or read the book Holes? Kind of an older book, but if I remember correctly, the premise is just they're like working at a prison camp and they literally just have to dig holes. Can't exactly remember if they were digging holes for a purpose or if it was just like a punishment. I think it was a punishment thing.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, I want to say Shia LaBeouf was in that one.
Oh, y'all.
But I could be spewing bullshit. Not really a movie person.
So now that it's coming together, I'm sort of like, what is it gonna be? You know, like,
The shelter or your
The
thing?
shelter. Your shelter.
A house.
A house.
A house for somebody who's like a foot shorter than me.
Sure.
I'm gonna have to dig it out a little bit so I can stand in there.
Maybe it could be like a pretty solid winter shelter.
Yeah. I'm not really sure. Maybe it'll just be like the porch of something greater. Maybe we'll just keep adding on to it.
Yeah. Sure.
It can be anything that you want it to be.
Yeah. Totally.
You just got to think outside the box.
What is it like?
Pretty sure that's from a TV show.
Now I'm starting to think of like, you know, the Reading Rainbow, like,
I'm pretty sure it was like a Reading Rainbow style show. Yeah.
right? Like you can do anything, you know,
I
like
can't remember what it was.
it's in a book, it's Reading Rainbow. I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Ways to
There
go
was a show
and
that was
smell.
like outside the
Reading
box or something
Rainbow.
like that on Disney, I think, or
Okay.
Nickelodeon, one of those. I can't entirely remember what it was, but it was like basically that. It was just like think outside the box and like be creative and like just build shit, I guess. Just like do whatever comes to mind.
Huh.
Which is basically like this. It's like an adult sandbox.
Dude, nice.
Just let your mind wander and
An adult sandbox.
basically
Heck yeah.
it's basically what this place is.
I would say that that's probably one of the most powerful tools that a man possesses, or us as a species, you know, is
Creativity,
power of imagination.
imagination, yeah.
You know, because like nothing would have happened unless somebody like imagined it first.
True.
You know, so like I think that's like one of our greatest tools.
I think too, I think it's like pretty underrated. I think a lot of people like think down on people because of them
Oh,
having
like,
an imagination. Or,
Get your
like,
head out of the clouds.
Yeah,
or like
yeah,
stop
like,
daydreaming
get
or
down to
something
earth
like that.
here.
Yeah, like
No,
you
you
should
totally,
like encourage it. Totally.
Yeah.
Like
You should totally let your brain like do what you want to do.
yeah, exactly. Just imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got to imagine, man. If you can dream it, you can do it. I'm excited to see what you got going on over there too once that's coming together.
Oh, it's just gonna be a place to sit down and have a fire, but sure is taking a little bit more work than I expected.
Hey, I like it.
You saw that video I sent you, right, of that guy that built that, like a hut out of that tree? Did I show
Which one? Was it the like lion?
Well, there was that one too, where you like.
Or
built that
the
whole
one
thing.
where he's like, yeah, like inside of like a monster like down tree.
Yeah, like he builds like this whole structure out of it.
Yeah, I watched that yesterday.
Oh, nice.
That's yeah, it's crazy, but like
That's the next level. I sort of wonder like how long that it actually took. You know, like if you actually, you think it
Yeah.
took like a couple weeks for somebody to pull that kind of thing off, or like if they were solid like a couple days.
I think it was already probably hollowed out when he came into it. I'm
Oh.
guessing it was already like just like a monster tree that was just like hollow and on its side. And then he probably like, it looked like he used like mud or like made his own like cement somehow to like make like thatch walls and stuff.
Right,
Like a mud thatch wall.
right.
And then like the door. And then he like made like a chimney, but just out of like a flexible like duct hose thing.
Right.
Yeah, it
I thought
looked
that
pretty
would be
sick.
kind of neat to do like something like that down here, as far as like building a chimney.
What's that?
I thought it'd be cool to build like a chimney down here.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll need to with like with the stove inside the tent. or like inside of a hot tent.
Oh, sure.
But like a lot of them come with like a chimney, like pipe.
Yeah, that's true.
The Kodiak canvas tents, those ones like they have a combo that comes with like a stove too.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's kind of interesting. I want to look into a couple of different options too and see.
Do a couple what?
Look into a couple of options and see. They have like a big they have some like cabin tents like this basically in canvas, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of why I made it bigger on the base than it really needed to be, but so I was like maybe, you know.
Yeah. Well, I've been sort of looking around Facebook Marketplace for.
Does anybody have any on there?
There was one or two, but one was just like massive. Like,
Oh, really?
it almost looked like an event type tent.
Oh, okay.
But it was a canvas tent, and it sort of reminded me of like a full-on like yurt
Okay.
type setup.
Yeah. That's like a large amount of the styles that people have. They're like teepee or yurt,
Yeah.
because then you can put the stove in the center, have it go up the top, or you can have it off to the side, I guess. But all right, there we go. There's the last one in the ground there. Hopefully I got that angled right. I don't think I do. But oh well. His work is going to be what it is. What it is.
All right. There you go.
You can use those bigger logs too, or I got some stuff up on the back side of here.
For what?
I'll probably end up like using them for the wall back here, but I got some more blocks too. Or like you can use those logs I chopped there or cut
Oh yeah, for like
if
a
you
wall.
want.
Yeah, just creating some sort of a barrier for the dirt so it doesn't roll, and it's got more of a foundation.
We got another sub. Holy cow.
Another
We
sub.
got another couple subs actually. We're at 1074 now.
Wait, 174?
1074, yeah.
1074. Ooh, baby.
I know. Let's go crazy.
Yes.
It's still kind of hard to believe that like doing something fun like other people like to watch, you know?
I'm sorry. I just got my mind totally went in the gutter.
Oh.
Like super quick. Like,
Oh God, yeah. I see where you went with that one. No, not like that. But
all right. Okay, no, I'm sorry.
all right, yeah, I suppose. I kind of lined myself up for that one.
Oh, shoot.
Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus. All right, back to work. Enough mussing around.
All right, I gotta chop out some edges of these things again, so I'm gonna use the saw. Shoot, I'm running out of battery on my phone.
Ow.
Alrighty.
All right.
Get some of this. Oxy-free.
A few more pieces should be fine. Oh, come on.
Should have brought another hatchet down.
Should what?
I should have brought another hatchet down.
Oh,
Can I borrow that?
absolutely.
Hatchet for a second?
Yeah. Drive this little stick in there and it's all yours.
Sweet. Making like a little retaining wall here.
Yep.
Nice.
Just this specific corner is pretty steep, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, right on. That's smart. Use the sticks like that?
Yeah.
I just gotta thwack some corners here. Probably should push these away from the thing here. Maybe a little too much on that one. Oh well. That'll be alright, hopefully. Look at that.
Let's see.
It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work. Oops. Too far down. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh. See what I mean?
Yeah, it's starting up just off of that sawdust.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Serious.
Wow.
Well, when I was doing chimney cleanings and stuff, like I went to this one customer's house and they're like, oh yeah, we had a fire the night before. And I was like, okay, fine. Everything looked fine. Like it was a little bit warm inside the fireplace, but everything looked like it was completely out. Sucked everything up with the vacuum. And they've got those paper filters. Like I was driving home because it was the end of the day. Halfway through, the vacuum is on fire in the back of my truck.
Oh my God.
And literally people are flagging me down. So I jumped out of the truck, started throwing stuff out of the truck, you know, so everything else didn't catch on fire.
Oh my God.
And a
Was it
police
like a box
officer.
truck or something or what?
It just, yeah, well, yeah,
Or like
it wasn't covered,
Oh, gotcha.
but like it was an open bed
Oh
truck.
my God.
Cop
So
pulled up
other
behind
people were
me.
seeing it on fire and you were like just tooting along.
Yeah, I'm like rocking out to music or whatever I was doing or something like that. And I was like, oh no, oh my God. So yeah, it was just like a little ember.
Dang.
And obviously the
Got caught in that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Airflow. But yeah, it's like
Wow.
all that, it's just like, and it's
Just
traveling
smoldering, yeah.
against all of that little,
Right.
yeah,
You want to stomp it?
stomp it out.
Just like travels over
Yeah.
the other stuff. All right.
So I'm
to
still
know.
wondering whether or not we move anything like
Probably
right
not
this
right
second.
now. Yeah.
Maybe,
I'm glad I listened to you. Holy crap. I didn't think it would just like start up again like that. Look at that. Still like little embers in there.
yeah, you'd be amazed. It looks
Holy
like it's
cow.
completely out, but there's little bits that are still in there.
Wow. There's a lot of it actually. Holy
Yeah.
crap. Wow, alright. Jesus. I suppose it was going, the fire was going for like 8 hours, so that would explain.
Oh, well,
That's probably why.
yeah, that would do it. We could, maybe we should. Oh, ooh, that was close.
So satisfying chopping this out now that once you go through it with the chainsaw.
Oh, and how it just breaks off?
Yeah, and then how it just breaks up so much easier then.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel like a true like axeman, you know?
maybe I'll grab it from the softer area over here. Got plenty of dirt over here, right?
That should do her. All right, there you go. There's that back for you.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
All right, all right, all right.
Well, that one leaves a little room for desire, but maybe I do.
And I still feel like it's easier.
Maybe I do.
Wow,
This.
that looks pretty dang cool right there. That, you think? Looked like it made sense the other way.
Yeah.
Do you need the axe again?
Probably just have to like paracord it down
Oh, okay.
or fix the angle on that, probably.
That is looking pretty sweet.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's looking like a structure, like
Like a legit structure?
legit.
Yeah, look at that. Nice, heck yeah.
There you go.
Sweet. Only took a couple of hours.
Dude, now we just go all cheese ball like they do in those videos. They get like super tons of views and get like a bunch of saran wrap and then just run it around like a bunch of trees and stuff like that. And you're like, there's your structure. You've seen those videos, right?
No.
Like they'll take like the wrap, that saran wrap stuff they use for like
Yeah, for like packaging.
packaging and stuff like that, and they'll find like some trees in the woods and then they'll just run it around the trees a bunch of times and then cut a hole in it, you know, so there's like a little door, and then they're like, that's your tent. And then everybody's like, one for one is like, well, what do you do with the plastic afterwards?
Yeah.
They're like, you're just gonna leave it there in the woods? Or are you gonna like pack it out? Because then it's gonna be like this big ball of plastic that's like,
Oh, right.
you've got to pack out like this huge unrolled thing of plastic now once you take it down.
Yeah, and then what are you going to do with that afterward, right?
I know,
It's not great for the environment.
but it gets
They do it
views.
for the views.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably put up sticks over it. To make walls on it, maybe.
Wow.
Maybe some
This is so
lean-to
much easier.
situation
To have it like a
on the sides. If anybody's ever played The
Pickaxe.
Forest,
I can get
the second one, Sons of the Forest,
bite on it.
or really any survival game, it's basically just like base building at this point. You just like throw logs up. You have to craft an axe. And you have to find logs, sticks. And then all of a sudden you've got like a mansion made out of logs. After like 20 hours of playing. Yeah, now what should we do with it? Let us know in the chat what you think we should do next. Oh, we got the base structure.
It's weird to me is like, I hear you talking and I'm like, oh, maybe he's just talking, is he talking to himself? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
Hello? 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 Okay. Hello? Okay. I could probably pick you up. Yep. Okay, bye. Let's see. I don't know what to do with it now. What do you think we should do with it now?
Oh, as far as like doing the rest of it?
Yeah, what should we do next?
Well,
There's so many different things we could do. Do we just start doing something and then just like, do I like start putting triangles on the corners or something? Like lean-to on the
Triangles?
backside? Do I make like a lean-to sort of like on the backside here?
oh yeah.
So then like you've got so then I can like stack sticks up the like diagonals on the sides. So then those can make the walls. So then you have extra room inside.
Sure. Well, would you start building the roof now? Like just laying smaller sticks just across the top?
I could do that, yeah. Should I do that? Is that the logical next thing to do?
Yeah.
How should I secure the roof so it doesn't fall in on itself?
Oh, as far as like mounting it?
Yeah, well, like, I mean, obviously I should probably like tie them down, right? So they don't
Something.
like fall off.
I know maybe it's cheating, but I feel like bringing down like a power drill
Yeah.
and just
And like actually putting something in there so we don't like die in the middle of the night.
running some lag bolts through
Yeah,
at least these bigger parts, and then everything else can be sort of, makeshift
right.
paracord and tying things together. But like at least the like main structure
main structure of it for like
is
a
like
safety standpoint.
legitly like bolted down.
Yeah.
It was a thought, but I don't know if there's something else you have in mind that would be something that could. I mean,
I don't know.
you could, in theory, like use the paracord to sort of like, tie these things together.
Yeah. Maybe I'll start with that, see where that takes us.
All right.
When there's a will, there's a way. We'll figure this out one way or another. Okay. I have a feeling that's not going to work, but we'll see. Yeah, that's not going to work already, I can tell you that much. Because I didn't make it tight enough in the first place. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. And then That's not gonna work. The fuck am I thinking? Fuck am I gonna do this? Maybe I just tie these ones together.
Okay.
This is what Luke was talking about. It might be actually what he was talking about. I just like went over my head, I guess. I think at least temporarily this is the situation. I don't know how well that's gonna work. Give it a shot.
Where are the things at?
Right. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think that might be the play.
With what?
Just drill them in.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I can look up like how to like properly attach these things. Not great with knots. It's not my specialty, that's for sure. I probably should have done like a tongue and groove thing with these maybe I might be able to still salvage that and do that. Tongue and groove setup. Oh, we're running out of daylight, folks. So, I think unfortunately I'm going to have to continue this tomorrow. I'm going to start earlier, hopefully. What happened here? All right, I think I'm gonna start wrapping up here.
Yeah.
Sun's gonna go down here shortly.
Same.
We're gonna run out of daylight.
Yes, I'm headed home now, so.
What did I do with that? Didn't get as far as I was hoping
Alrighty.
I would get with that, but that's still pretty good.
So, let's see.
Tomorrow we will finish that up, or well, get as far as possible at least. I don't know if it'll ever technically be finished. Stack up the rest of these quickly here.
Come on now. There we go.
Just put that on the bottom.
Almost made it to 1,100 subs.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, like,
Oh yeah, right.
pretty close, you know?
Yeah, we're pretty close.
It's like, you know,
Not too far away,
175 or whatever it is pretty dang good.
right? It's growing pretty quickly.
All right.
And we just get to like do fun things in the woods.
Yep.
Not like that. Not like here.
No, yeah, well,
Head in the gutter thing.
do you want to just leave the shovel here?
Yeah, I left it down here last night.
All right. Okay. Probably take this axe home just to sharpen it a little bit more,
Sounds good.
but I can bring it back. Do you want to do some more tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be down.
Okay. I'm not exactly sure what the
What your
missus
schedule looks like.
the
tomorrow?
missus has planned
Gotcha.
and stuff like that, but shouldn't be a problem. Give you this.
Oh yeah. All right. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for joining us today. We got a lot done. I wish I had made more of that shelter, but you only can get done so much in one day. So we will add the likes and the subs to the build eventually in due time. But we appreciate you sticking around and watching today. And yeah, join us tomorrow. We'll be live. I'm not sure what time, but try and get a full day out of it tomorrow if possible. So hit that bell icon and you'll know when we go live. All right.